Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Unlikely, and there is no bigger guest than we can have to talk about Worlds Collide here in Las Vegas. I'm so happy and honored to be bringing along Mr. Iguana. La Yesca, ¿cómo están?
Oh, very fine. Thank you. Thank you for inviting us to your show.
No, of course. Y primero, yo quiero, I just want to say con permiso, porque yo entiendo todo cuando alguien se habla en español, pero yo hablo muy gringo. So, con permiso, let's start it off like this. Saturday, June 7th, earlier this summer in Los Angeles, the first Worlds Collide. It seems like from that moment to this next month and a half has been crazy. How are you doing?
Yeah, that question always changes every week. So I only can say I'm grateful. I'm very happy, but it's been a ride. It's like trying to ride a bus and then you're riding a bullet train. But
Now, yeah, 100%. And I just want to know, obviously, the first Worlds Collide being in LA, but your appearances, whether it's been NXT, whether it's been Raw, whether it's been SmackDown, and all throughout the United States, were you surprised at the reaction that you've gotten here in the States?
yes, very surprised because it was only one appearance in World Collide, and then the other ones were bigger, getting bigger and bigger. So surprise for me, but feel very, very safe for me, very comfortable that these reactions are getting very usual for me.
No, that's a good thing. I'm smiling because I love to see it. And I'm just curious, even outside of you, when you talk about AAA and the announcement with WWE that happened here in Las Vegas back in April, since then, how do you feel like the transition has gone?
Well, it's very big because since then, every house show in Mexico I've been, it's full, it's sold out. The fans are getting more fans, AAA getting more fans, and all the venues. Triple Mania just have a major attendance record. Um, all the following events that are coming, the next TV tapings or whatever, are getting sold out very quickly. So when I see the crowd, I see now WWE fans now know in AAA, but they were like in Mexico. But now
Yeah.
you see AAA superstars also like part of WWE universe. So it's very exciting and it's very good for our culture, for Lucha Libre culture in Mexico, because now Lucha Libre it's how you como like we say here the moda trending again.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's on fire. And speaking to that, like I think for me as a fan, the coolest thing is when you talk about Triple Mania, the fact that I'm able to see it on YouTube, whether that's on my phone, wherever I'm at, and that's all across the globe. And as AAA gets more and more popular, I guess from an outside perspective for those people around the world, is there something you want them to know that they might not expect when they tune in and see a AAA show?
Mm, well, normally they don't get that to see AAA. Now that they see in YouTube, what they need to see is different type of characters and gimmicks. So it's hard maybe for the WWE universe to try to keep up or understand this new high flying style. But what I can say is just have fun. Just try to convince yourself that there's a lot of different characters, not just a language barrier. Just wrestling doesn't have a language barrier. It's just the gimmick, it's just wrestling, it's just the show. And part of that is all the little universe looking at Triple Mania, having fun, all these moments. And it's like having a multiverse now.
Yeah, that's the perfect way. The WWE has its own MCU. And you talk about characters, you talk about gimmicks. If I could talk about your beginning, from the little that I know, and I want to make sure I have it correct. When you talk about inspirations, you have Rey Mysterio in some of his first time in AAA. I would like to know when it comes to the face paint, is that kind of an homage to people like Great Muta and Jeff Hardy? Am I on the right path with those things?
Yes, the right path. Great Muda was the one that I have a tribute to him, like to paint, but he painted in different colors. Jeff Hardy also, but Jeff and Muda, Sting, they all painted in different color. Nobody painted green. So that what came apart to see the Lizard character. And Rey Mysterio, an all-time idol, but his first character, he debuted at I think 13-year-old as the Lagartija Verde, the Green Lizard, just one match. And then he became Colibri, then he became Rey Mysterio. So his first character was the Green Lizard. So I'm the second lizard in wrestling. The first one was him.
You love it. And you talked about earlier that it feels like you're on a bullet train. And there's been a lot of things that have happened again in a short amount of time, and a lot of great things are on the way too here in your future. But for you, if I can ask you to take a moment to step back, has there been specifically one favorite moment that you've had during this run?
Well, I have a lot, but this last moment in Triple Mania when Yeska met Demonito was a big moment for me because I didn't expect that. People didn't expect that, and it was very fun. It was meeting a Miro, a evil Miro, and another good moment was in Worlds Collide when we all getting together at the end of the show. Rey Mysterio, the WWE part, all the Mexicans. So it was like an emotional part for us because it was a whole locker room united of AAA and WWE celebrating this, colliding these worlds, like we say. All these guys.
Yeah, and celebrating the culture is a beautiful thing. And again, for those listening, those watching right now, Friday, September 12th, Worlds Collide, going to be happening here, Thomas and Mack Center. Get your tickets at unlvtickets.com. Before we get out of here, just a few more questions. And again, thank you so much for your time. We've been hearing reports that the Undertaker's involvement in AAA, that he's very involved, I guess is the report. For you, have you been able to talk with him, and how has it been having him backstage?
Well, I met him back in the PC and in NXT, and he's great. A lot of advice. Look at him in AAA. It's surreal for me because you walk around and you see this big guy with the gorilla, and usually you see Conan and you see, the AAA wrestlers, and now you see the Undertaker, the guy you have seen all your life when you were a kid. It's surreal. So I don't know exactly still. I just see him there. Maybe I see him more. I don't know. But when I talk to him, just advice and my admiration because if I'm chill, he's 100% more like all the time, never stressed.
Yeah.
You never get the feeling of something's bad or something's missing. He's all chill. So the only thing in my experience is him just seeing the monitors. So
just watching and just taking everything in.
Yeah, he's checking everything. So I don't see the facial expressions of him like bad or good. No, just seeing the monitors. So I don't know what to expect.
Hey, just like the dead man, no emotions. It makes sense. I want to close it out with two people here on this WWE roster. Just like your opinion of them. First and foremost, Dominik Mysterio. What do you think of the guy?
He has charisma. He's doing good, but now I know him better. I think not as good as I thought he was going to be. I only respect one Mysterio, and that's his dad.
And we'll close out with this. Just an idea. I want to throw it out there in the universe because you never know what could happen. We are obviously in the last couple of months of John Cena's career. How would you feel about Mr. Iguana versus John Cena in his last match ever?
It will be fun. I mean, what else can happen this year? I mean, for me, that will be no surprise now. So, I mean, it will be an honor for me, and it will be having pressure in my head, but it will be very fun. John Cena is one of the main guys of us, our generation growing up in wrestling. So it means a lot for us, for Yeska too. So Sure. Yes, can see me.
Ah, there it is. Well, we've spoken to the universe. We'll see what happens. Regardless, we can't wait to see you in person here in Vegas, September 12th. It has been an absolute blast to see your rise and all the eyes on you. And thank you for entertaining. And we'll see you at Worlds Collide on September 12th, Mr. Iguana.
Thank you very much. We'll see you soon.